uncle was in that war, World War II. Blacks have fought in every war for America.
Are you crazy? There were no blacks in World War II. Haven't you seen any World War II movies?
What, like Saving Private Ryan?
Yeah, and the Band of Brothers.
They better get this right. Just because it's not on TV or in the movies doesn't make it so.
Step back in time to the 1920s in Atlanta, Georgia, the Big Apple of the South. You'll find two distinct worlds, one white, one black. But you won't notice the differences because whatever white folks had, as far as successful businesses, hotels, and restaurants, black folks on the other side of town had equally the same thriving black-owned businesses. The train tracks at the end of Auburn Avenue were a natural divider of these separate but equal worlds. Can it be said that on May 30th, 1924, the birth of James T. Jones would embody the spirit, mind, and action of a silent warrior?
We called Atlanta L.A., lovely Atlanta. That's right. Early Atlanta was a wonderful place to live, to work. It was segregated. So everything was black that we affiliated ourselves with were black owned and black operated. Black owned and black operated. We had our own newspapers, daily newspapers. You name it, blacks had it in Atlanta.
James would sometimes attend Atlanta's prominent Ebenezer Baptist Church. Daddy King was their preacher.
5,000 students was in that school. You didn't have any shootings. I'm telling you the truth. You didn't have any shootings. You didn't have any cutting with knives. And believe me, we had some rough teachers.
The best teachers that he saw who were very intelligent, you know, who had the books and who got him ready, they were all black. Okay, and so his mentors were black. And so the people that he saw doing well, being successful, they were black. He was not taught that you can't do it, okay? And so he came out believing, hey, whatever I want to do, it's possible.
James works for a couple of summers at Atlanta's famous hamburger drive-in, The Varsity. He never saw race as an issue growing up until an unfortunate incident.
These two young girls, and it was raining, and they slid over, and I slid in the car beside them, and the owner of this particular restaurant me over to him and says, what did I get? Did I see you sitting in the car beside those two white girls? I said, yes, you did. And he says, and he slapped me in the face and says, don't you ever let me catch you doing something like that again, not on this place, you know. And the next thing I know, I just lit into him, and the beat the hell out of me, you know, and then took off the apron I had and threw it on the ground and just went on home. And I went home and told my mother what had happened, and she was just petrified. And she said, oh, so they're going to arrest you.
Elizabeth Jones makes her favorite child go stay with her brother in Philly for the remainder of the summer.